Cześć, 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 witajcie F1.25. To nie ma co się rozwodzić. Nie ma co prawić jakichś peanów, nie wiadomo czego. To ja gadam, jakich peanów. Po prostu przechodzimy od razu do kariery. Mamy tutaj breaking point i lecimy z tematem. Pierwszy chapter. Spróbuję eksperta. Dobra. Asysty jakie tutaj są? Off, tak. Niech jest. Tak, manualna skrzynia. Będę jeździć z manualną skrzynią. Co my tutaj mamy? Rewind Unit nie używam. Surface Type, Realistic, Race Start Manual. Car Damage jest. Niech jest Reduced. Breaking Point Difficult Expert, Rules and Flags, Immersive. No to co? No to start!
Previously, in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 Championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Kelly?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes. And there's contact between the two Connosport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Connosport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? But it was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
It's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points. Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
She's not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connosport sure will be very delighted with that one.
Okej. No to lecimy. Zaczynamy od przedsezonowych testów w Bahrajnie 24 sezon. Widziałem bo już wcześniej kilka preview wypłynęło i się wszyscy dziwili. Czemu 24 sezon? Bo to, co myśmy oglądali, tą powtórkę, to był rok 2023. Więc teraz mamy wejście 2024. te testy przedsezonowe ubiegłego roku i prawdopodobnie tutaj w tej karierze, w tej trzeciej części Breaking Point będziemy mieli i rok 2024 i rok 2025, więc zapowiada się całkiem długa zabawa. Dobra, lecimy do Bahrajnu.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Okay, Aidan, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you.
Fajnie jest. Okej, poustawiałem co miałem poustawiać. Musiałem przestawić tam dwie rzeczy i ustawić
Oh, isn't
cały
it good to be
chód.
back, Aidan? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
No to dałem popis dobrej jazdy. Ogólnie gra wygląda dużo lepiej niż poprzednia.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
Can do.
Zaraz opon nie będę miał, a kurde, tego czasu nie zrobię. No, udało się.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
7 okrążeń mi to zajęło. Dobra.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Czemu tutaj pisze Release Harvesting?
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wider. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the steward, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad, we're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
Łohoho, investment. Zapamiętajcie te słowa. Kupił zespół. Coś czuję, że to będzie jakaś gruba akcja tutaj z tym. Jeżeli on nazywa ich wszystkich inwestycją w tej chwili, a nie ich zespołem i na testy przedsezonowe jako właściciel zespołu w ogóle nie pojawił się, tylko gdzieś tam siedzi sobie, no proszę was, ludzie. Dobra, lecimy dalej. Mamy teraz prawdziwy Chapter 1. Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were a Connor sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
To był trochę przerażający śmiech pana Connera. You're the boss. Okay, Department of Events.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
A, to jest to z tym, tym zegarkiem. Delay. Zrobimy delay. Ważne jest dla nas, żeby teraz się zespół na tym skupił, ale nie możemy mu podpaść. Performance, reputation, dobra, performance. Aha, reputacja, tak. Responding to your actions. News, social, emails, phone calls, bla bla bla. Oczywiście, że dzwoni do nas Dawidow.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at him.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We delivered a good car this year, so we don't really...
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Eigenberger. Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on. Boże, jaki to jest... Nie podoba mi się podejście. Jego podejście do zespołu tutaj mi się cholernie nie podoba. Dobra, lecimy do wyścigu. Select driver. O proszę, możemy wybrać kierowcę, którym będziemy jechać. No to polecimy jako Kali. Mam jakiś taki z poprzednich części taki sentyment do niej. Wskoczył achievement. Wybierz swojego kierowcę w pierwszym akcie. Czyli co? Będę nią?
What a terrific battle this is. Down the main straight at Imola. Connor Sport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Mayer. And there's contact. Into the gravel goes Mayer. Verstappen races on.
It was always going to be close going into that corner. Tough to go around the outside. Verstappen was so hard though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Everything okay, Callie?
Where was I supposed to go there?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Copy, I'm on it.
Dobrze. Pojedziemy. Ohohoho.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Super. Ło. było dość agresywne. Zapomniałem, że to zrobili tą pułapkę żwirową. Kurde. Ale to jest rakieta, ten bolid. No po prostu idzie jak dzik. Ale tu ścinam ten zakręt zawsze. Ło, ale przewaliłem hamowanie. No spokojnie, trzeba tą szykanę brać.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
Ale to było dobre. Ale to było dobre. Teraz Piastri. Trzy okrążenia mam, żeby jeszcze Piastri wyprzedzić. Nie wiem, czego złapałem w strefie detekcji. Tak, mam go. Na dohamowaniu jest mój. O!
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Trochę skopałem wyjście z tego zakrętu.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Ostatnie okrążenie? Łe. Nie chciałem jeszcze. Dobrze mi się jedzie. No naprawdę bardzo fajnie się jedzie. Perez się nie spodziewał w tym miejscu wyprzedzania. Dobrze, wyszło, dobrze.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Co to było? Czemu? Czemu Leclerc? Co?
Gotta say it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ant. We'll be watching their season with interest.
Charlie wygrał.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Perez. O, będzie wywiad.
Callie, quite a fierce battle with Max out there today. How did you find going up against him in a situation like that?
Co? How did you find going up against him in a situation like that? It's not about him.
Oh, it's not about Max. I don't care who I'm up against out there. I've got to back myself regardless of who's next to me on the track. And yeah, Max is the world champion, but I know I can take on anyone on the grid. I had a little setback out there, so it's a great feeling to come back from that and get a great result.
You're now third in the Constructors. That's the best performance we've ever seen from Connor Sport. So what do you put it down to?
No raczej. O, nie można.
Yeah, I attribute it to the team as a whole. Everyone talks about the drivers, but it's really good to remember that we're all in this together. The engineers, the mechanics, strategists, every single person at Connor Sport is giving it their all, working harder than ever, and I think the results are starting to show that.
So do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
No tak. Oczywiście.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Connor Sports still have this reputation as a new team or a small team, but we're so much more than that. We're here to compete with the best in the world. On our day, we can beat anybody on the grid, and so far this season, we're proving that.
Thank you so much for your time.
Powiem wam, że zajebiście się jeździ. Naprawdę bardzo fajnie się czuje ten bolid. Przyzwyczaiłem się coraz bardziej do zmiany biegów. Nie jeździłem jeszcze w Formule 1 tym na manualnej skrzyni biegów, więc muszę się do tego przyzwyczaić, ale w innych grach jeździłem, więc jakieś tam doświadczenie mam. No i mam samochód z manualną skrzynią biegów.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There was no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
I'm sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan, we don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connosport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devin, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Nie, to by coś śmierdzi. On kupił ten zespół i on tak mocno ciśnie ich wszystkich, że mam wrażenie, że to naprawdę jest perfidna inwestycja. Kupił, ich wypchnie, zdobędą Mistrzostwo Świata konstruktorów i sprzeda zespół z niesamowitym zyskiem i będzie wspaniałym właścicielem zespołu, inwestorem i w ogóle jak to on pomnożył tą kasę. Dobra, na dzisiaj kończymy. To był pierwszy epizod razem z prologiem. Trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia jutro w drugim chapterze Breaking Point 3. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia. Jutro o 20 się widzimy. Jutro o 20. Ciao, ciao.